we are finally doing our Q&A, and we have all of our questions written down. So I'm ready.
Here we go. The first question is, how old are you guys? How old are you?
I'm 21. I'll be 22 very soon.
I'm 27 years old.
And wish Omar the happiest of birthdays because he just turned 27 last week.
Thank you.
Welcome.
The next question is, how did you guys meet? We met on a Muslim marriage app.
Yeah, it was an easy halal process and it worked for us, so you guys should try it too.
The next question is, what was the process for you becoming a Muslim and gaining knowledge? MashaAllah.
Alhamdulillah, it was a pretty easy experience for me. I had a lot of support from my friends around me because I learned Islam through my Muslim friends, and it started off me just asking them questions like, why do you wear a headscarf? Why do you guys pray? Why can't you eat pork? It's just the misconceptions about Islam that I had. I asked them and they cleared it up for me. And alhamdulillah, the more I learned about Islam, the more it resonated with my heart, and it was Allah's qadr to make me Muslim. So
Alhamdulillah.
yeah, alhamdulillah.
The next question is, did Omar's family easily accept your marriage? I want to say that my family literally love her, and they consider her as like one of family member.
Yeah, vice versa. I love them so much. And something that you guys actually might not know from watching the show is I met Omar's family before I met Omar in person. Yeah. So about a month after we met, right before we got engaged, he asked me to go meet his sister and brother who live in New Jersey.
Yeah.
I hopped on a flight, I went and I met them, and I basically got their approval to marry their brother, and alhamdulillah, they were some of the best people I've ever met.
So, you know guys, it's like, before I asked her for engagement, so I wanted to make sure that about her personality is real, stuff like that. So I asked her, would you like to go to New Jersey and meet my siblings? She said, okay, it's great. So after my siblings met her, they called me, they say, mashallah, she's so nice, respectful, loving. So yeah, I got approved from them.
This is how much we loved each other. I originally went and I was only supposed to stay for 3 days, and then they bought me a different flight home because they wanted me to stay a whole week after knowing each other for like 2 days. So it was great.
Especially my nieces, like they don't want they don't want her to leave.
Yeah.
So that's so nice. So the next question is, where are you both living now?
We're living in Dubai.
Just I want to make sure that Dubai is a city in a United Arab Emirates country. So Dubai is not country itself.
This is the misconceptions, okay? Because we've heard this a lot from at least Americans, maybe Ohio people, they aren't as like cultured in the Middle East, but Dubai is a city.
Exactly.
In a big country called UAE.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So the next question is, will you be on the next 90 days show?
1, 2, 3.
No, we're not gonna do anymore.
It's just not for us. That's all we had to say about that.
So the next question is, how does your family feel about you being Muslim now?
Alhamdulillah, my family actually really supports me. They obviously see it's not a phase, and the most important thing is they see that I'm happy. And they see that I'm living a very good life. My mom actually told me after months of being Muslim, she was like, one thing I've noticed about you being Muslim is you're the better version of yourself. And she's completely right, and that it really meant a lot coming from her. So
yeah, her family is proud of her.
Yeah, so proud.
So alhamdulillah, that's very good point. So the next question is, how is the married life? It's awesome.
I think it's 2 thumbs up. It's been awesome. We've been married for almost 2 years.
Alhamdulillah, it's awesome. The next question is, cost of living where you are now with US.
Do you think it's expensive in Dubai?
No, it's not like too expensive. It's normal prices.
It could be expensive, but if
yeah,
you
it's
live
depend
right.
on It's if you live right and
For example, you can go to like a touristy area downtown and spend 500 to 1,000 US dollars on a meal, or you can go to the Mindy place downstairs and get a $5 giant meal that comes with soup, meat, salad, rice, and tea for 5 US dollars. So it's all how you spend your money here.
The next question is, how long have you guys been together? We have been together around 2.5 years.
Yeah, 2.5 years since we've been together, but we've only been married for about 2 years, and our anniversary is coming up in just a few days. Inshallah.
So the next question is, did Omar get to finish his schooling? Just I want to clarify something that I'm already dentist. I mean, I have a degree in dentistry. I'm doing master degree in periodontics. It's called like gum surgery in slang language. So I'm doing master in periodontics. So hopefully, inshallah, like next year I will be graduating.
And just a special shout out to my husband. He is so smart. Like, not only in dentistry, but this man learned English from watching TV.
Yeah.
And his English is pretty good.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. You're really smart.
Thank you. The next question is, what's your favorite thing about the other person?
Who wants to go first?
Favorite thing, she's respectful, loving, nice, mashallah, smart, a lot of things, a good thing, mashallah. What about you?
You're nurturing, you're patient. I'm not patient, he is patient, and that really helps. And you're very, very smart. That's really, that attracted me to you from the very beginning. Of course, you're handsome and charming, but also like, he's just a good person. Like, if he sees someone on the street and they need money, he won't be worried to reach into his pocket and give him give that person what he has. And I saw that from the very first time that we were in Lebanon and Beirut, and it kind of just reassured me that I am making the right decision. So he's just a good person.
Thank you. The next question is, what is the greatest misconception people have about you as a Muslim couple? Oh, where should I start? So when we like someone knows that we are Muslim couple, they directly think about a husband is abusive and the wife should be submissive, stuff like that. It's never about that, I promise.
Yeah, I feel like that's more of a cultural thing, and a bad cultural thing at that. It's just like in every religion there are bad people, but that doesn't make the religion bad itself. That just means people are bad, and everyone knows humans can be bad people. But a big misconception that I see personally is that like Muslim couples aren't loving towards each other just because we're not publicly affectionate, like in public. When we're by ourselves, we're just like any other couple. I don't know. We just like to keep our lives more private.
Yeah, if someone acts like in a good way, that does not mean we have to belong him because of his religion.
Yeah, don't blame the religion on him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I think it would be,
yeah, it's a good lesson.
The next question is, okay, when did you guys,
that one's a good one.
yeah, where did you
both
know you were in love?
When did we both know we were in love? I know when I was in love with him.
The first FaceTime.
The FaceTime call?
Yeah,
that's when I was too. Because texting him, like, I knew he was sweet and charming, but I needed to make sure he was real, and he sounded a little bit too good to be true. But then once we had that FaceTime call, he was just smiling ear to ear, and like, he was just so happy to talk to me, and I don't know, it just made everything feel real.
Alhamdulillah.
Same for you?
Yeah, the same.
Okay.
When the first time we had the FaceTime
call.
It's really like, I think, oh, she's mashallah, she's the same in the picture.
in the pictures. I
Yeah,
hope so.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. So, did moving cause a big culture shock for you? Can you?
Did moving cause a big culture shock from me? Absolutely not. We live in Dubai, so it really has it all. It has people wearing bikinis at the beach, shorts and t-shirts, and then you can see niqabis too, where they only show their eyes. It's really, really mixed. The biggest cultural shock here is hearing so many English accents, like people from England. In America, I barely hear British accents. So that's like the biggest shock that I have coming to Dubai, but no, it's been a very easy experience here.
Like, I like British accent. Shushi, how are you doing?
Oh,
Or,
that's not British. That's just a Syrian saying, how are you doing?
It's a British accent.
No, that's just a Syrian.
Or however.
However. Okay,
However, that is.
I feel like I have a good British accent, for sure.
MashaAllah. The next question is, what are goals you guys want to achieve in life together and individually?
Okay.
My goal is to have like a dental office, inshallah.
And that's actually our goals together.
Yeah, the manager will be, because she's doing healthcare administration. Inshallah, she's gonna graduate.
Yeah, in about 1 year.
1 year.
So we're really excited.
So inshallah, we will have like dental office and share the same business.
We want like a family-owned dentist office, and he would of course be the dentist, and I would work in the management or the administration. And you know, that's just our dream. We're super excited about it. Hopefully it works out.
The next question is, what does your mom think of Omar now?
Watching the show, you maybe not have guessed, but
do you guys want to show
him.
The message that her mom sent me? She loves me, and
don't show him the message. You can if you want.
Yeah, but I want to say that she's proud of me. She loves me, and alhamdulillah, that's a good point.
She really considers him a son, and she's so proud of him. Like, all of his accomplishments are as if like it's her son's accomplishments. And I remember she jokes with me and she's like, Omar's my favorite kid. He's the only one that doesn't backtalk. And she's right. He's the only one that doesn't backtalk. So I can see why. Okay.
The next question is, how does it feel to finally live together? It's really
what?
a beautiful thing, guys. Alhamdulillah, we finally live together and we made it.
That's a perfect way to put it, because like it's an accomplishment for us. We had so much stacked against us, and
we had a lot of barriers. We had a lot of obstacles about where we had to go, where we had to leave, stuff like that. It's really, you know, it was really stressful and challenging. Alhamdulillah, we made it finally.
Alhamdulillah, we made it, exactly.
Alhamdulillah. The next question is
this one.
429.
That's the username that asked us. 429. Thank you for asking.
How has life been now that you live out of the state? In all honesty.
I actually, in all honesty, I prefer living in the Middle East. Especially Dubai, it's so safe. Most people don't realize this, but UAE, the United Arab Emirates, the country Dubai's in, it's one of the safest countries in the world. It is extremely more safe than the USA. Like, the crime rate is so low here. And Abu Dhabi, the capital, is actually it's ranked the safest city in the world, and we're there pretty often seeing our friends. So, I don't know, it's been great. I feel so safe. There's everything around me. There's beaches. Even though it doesn't snow here, if I want to go skiing, because that's what I miss from Ohio, I can go to the mall. They have a ski resort inside the mall with you can feel the whole seasons if you want. If you want, like, to go. There's mountains like an hour away. There's the tallest building in the world. there's luxury part, there's a cultural part that's very old and nice. I love it here, to be honest.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah.
The last question is, what is the most important thing for any successful relationship? I would say that the most important thing for any successful relationship is respect. Respect have to be the third thing of importance, because it's so important for couples to be to continue their life peacefully without problems.
Yeah.
Even though the other stuff like love or other stuff,
it's very important.
yeah, it's important, but it does not take over the respect. That is my opinion.
For example, you can love someone, but if you don't respect them, your relationship won't be healthy. Like, even as a married couple, you're going to have things you don't agree with, but you still have to respect the other person's opinion, and you can compromise and things of that sort. Love is very, very high. You of course have to love your partner,
sure.
But like we said, love does not always mean you treat them correctly. So the respect is one thing that will make sure your partner is comfortable, and it has to go both ways. It can't just be one person respecting the other and not, yeah. So, yeah.
So, yeah.
That's it.
Thanks.
We might do a Q&A one later with different questions, but these are the ones we chose.
The most common asked questions
that we thought were reasonable.
Yeah, reasonable.
All right. Well, thank you guys.
Hope you guys have a good day and stay healthy and wealthy.
Inshallah. And also, we will be posting more videos soon, inshallah. We don't know which ones yet. Inshallah, we have some vlogs coming up and anything, maybe some recipes. So make sure to subscribe and comment what you want to see on our channel next.
And have a good day.
Thank you guys. Bye.
Bye.